morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 969th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, and that would be me. Hello, traders. As I said, 969 of these videos so far. In each and every one of these videos, I try to transfer to you some of the knowledge I've obtained in my 30 plus years, 31 years now in this business. A lot of it spent down on the trading floors right in the pits in Manhattan. So I have a lot of tips, tricks, and techniques I love to teach to you traders, and I do teach them to you in these nightly videos. Make sure you stay tuned. There's 968 other ones to go peruse if you'd like to go learn some of the tricks that I have shared with my Omniacs over the years. So, here we are. Tonight, it is Wednesday night for trading, Thursday, January 17, 2013. And we have a green Omni for Thursday night. And I love those green Omnis for Wednesday night into Thursday. A green Omni. Now, I know that looks scary. Trading markets is scary. Trading futures is scary. And trading futures is risky. We all know that. Futures trading is extremely risky and can cause substantial financial loss. So if you do not recognize the risks behind this game, and you do not recognize that futures trading is not suitable for all trading accounts, and certainly if you do not know that a stop is your best friend, if I were you, I would just get up and run now or write a check to Children's Charity, because at least then someone gets to do some good with your money. Remember, put your stops in, put them in first, and know the risks behind this game. For everybody else, let's go rock and roll, baby. Here we are for trading on Jan 17th. What is on the board? Traders, any good analyst worth his salt in this industry, any good technical analyst knows this. Formations rule over indicators, over news, over static, over the noise, and especially over a gut feeling. Okay? We know that the formations that show up on charts rule over anything else. We have the phenomenon of the bull flag all over the place. There are bull flags all over the U.S. indices charts, and it says right here, traders, there are bull flags all over these indices charts. Forget about the noise, forget about the static. I don't want to hear about anything about a gut feeling, and I know there's a gap below the market. The gap in the ES and in the NASDAQ below the market is a phenomenon, not a formation. There's a difference. The gap is a phenomenon. A formation rules, and that is that. One day the gap will be filled, but for now, we are going to ignore the gap. We're going to ignore everything else out there and stay with the chart formation, and the chart formation is the bull flag. So here we are. Bull flag, here's what it looks like, traders. If you're unsure what a bull flag is, imagine that you have a market that's been going up for a while, flattens out a little bit, and then it goes up, 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 and it represents almost a flagpole. One day, the next day, the next day, the next day, so it goes up. That represents your flagpole for your flag. Then the market starts to come downwards a little bit and consolidates in a sideways to downward pattern. That creates your flag. That is a bull flag, and the breakout to the upside is what's expected. There are bull flags all over U.S. indices charts. So I am here to tell you we are pulling a green Omni for trading on Thursday, and that's what we will certainly expect. Traders, if you would like to learn how to read these graphs, how to analyze the markets, if you would like to learn how to figure out what Omni is going to do tonight for tomorrow, you come on down to livewithoscar.com and fill out your Omni Camp application, because I am holding a 4-day training session here live in Las Vegas. It's called Omni Camp, and I will teach you how to call the market exactly the way Omni makes its calls during those 4 days while you are here. So if you like the analysis that you see in these videos and you want to learn from me directly for 4 straight days, come to livewithoscar.com, fill out your Omni Camp application, and I will be there to qualify you for this year's Omni Camp. All right, traders, so here we go. I want to show you some charts, and in those charts you are going to see that undeniably there are bull flags in the U.S. indices charts and that they look good. So with no further ado, let's go look at some charts.
Traders, Oscar Carboni is holding another Omni Camp. Live in Las Vegas, Omni Camp is an intensive 4-day course taught by the Wall Street whiz Oscar Carboni himself. Oscar has been analyzing markets and trading commodities on and off the New York trading pits for over 30 years. Trading for a living is a very difficult business. Oscar will simplify the process so that you can easily understand and analyze the markets. Classes are limited. For more information, call 702-629-4755. Our phones are staffed 24/7. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. Trading futures is not suitable for all accounts.
Okay, traders, what you are looking at is the 30-year T-bond daily bar chart, but this particular chart is the exact same chart that I put before you in our last video, filmed for trading on Monday. So here we are. I put this chart before your eyes, and I said to you in the last video, right before this one that's been filmed, I said, I think bonds are going to go right up to this spot. That should be enough to knock the S&P down a little. When bonds hit this spot here, they should stop and go the other way. But here's where I expect bonds to get down to. That should push S&P down for a day, and we did the aapl video. So here's that chart. This is what I thought would happen. Let me show you an update of that chart now. Traders, look at that. Bingo, baby. Just like it was meant to be. The market went right up to that line. This is the exact same chart, only now it is updated for Wednesday evening. Right to the line, and I think from here, the bonds run into trouble. They start to U-turn down, and that propels the S&P up. And we do have a green Omni, so that's a very interesting thing. But let me pull that chart back in for a moment. Look at this. Amazing the way you can see how we showed you exactly what should happen, and then it does. So bravo, once again, a round of applause for technical analysis. Now let's take a look at what the S&P, NASDAQ, and other indices should do for trading on Thursday. Traders, here we go. Looking at the NASDAQ now, you just seen that the bonds hit that resistance area that we were expecting. And on the same day, NASDAQ hits the bottom of its bull flag and rallies up and settles right here. So here's the daily bar. We expect Thursday to go up here. So we are bullish in the NASDAQ. Then you look at your Russell 2000. The Russell has a wonderful bull flag. It's actually one of our infamous F flags. And that looks bullish. So the market yesterday hits right here, just like when the bonds hit the top of the channel, just like when the NASDAQ hit the bottom of its flag. Well, so did the Russell 2000. That's a bull sign. We expect Russell to go higher on Thursday. And then you look at the S&P, and you see that not only is there one, but there are two bull flags. We're inside of this newly developed green channel. Here's one bull flag in red. The second bull flag is here. And it looks like now we're going to get above that bull flag and hit the top of this green channel. So the gap will be left alone for now, and up we should go according to the analysis I am showing you here on these daily bar charts. So, traders, you've seen the charts, and there is my technical argument for why we have our green Omni, for trading on Thursday. The Omni is Oscar's market navigational indicator, baby. That's the Omni right there. And I'll tell you what, traders, it has been doing a fantastic job. I do not keep stats. I never, ever talk about percentages. I know lots of trades lose and lots of trades win, and it's a risky business. But if you ask the Omniacs in my trading room how long Omni has been banging away on winning weeks, I think they will tell you we're somewhere in the high 60 some odd days in a row now where Omni has just been pointing us in the right direction every day. Maybe there's 2, maybe 3 sprinkled days in between where Omni got slightly confused, but about 65 to 70 days in a row now, Omni has pointed us in the proper direction. So bravo, Omni. Bravo, technical analysis. I am just the messenger boy, traders. I am using the Omni method. If you would like to learn this Omni method, if you'd like to learn the exact methods that I am using to call these Omnis every day, you come to livewithoscar.com, fill out your Omni Camp applications. Remember, it's a 4-day training session locked in with me here in Vegas. There are only 4 seats left. And I don't even know if they're available because there's a lot of applications. So if you would like to be one of the people that qualify for one of those 4 left seats, you better come down to my site. They're going to go quickly. All right, enough of that. Remember, it's a risky game, and Omni certainly has losing trades. Yes, of course, it loses like everyone else, but not recently. Omni's been pretty darn good recently. All right, traders, I will see you at the site, livewithoscar.com. Listen, don't try to do this alone. I offer a lot of help. My staff offers a lot of help. The hundreds of Omniacs in my room, which is a free trading room, offer a great deal of help here at livewithoscar.com. So come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come into my free trading room and allow me to help you become a better analyst, which we hope in turn makes you become a much better trader. All right, traders, that's it. See you soon. I'm going right back downstairs into the trading room and to look at some charts. Always remember, try to keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll. It's an S&P Bull Flag Jamboree. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.